Inspire Africa Forum-Uganda, where we speak to inspire and motivate. Tunahubesha lelo kuhuza hukachula hululi milu masaba nga huli ni umwakane suwefe ukanihila Bukuka weba masaba nga niye uwe lukosi Steven Masiga. Lunahubesha lelo tilio ti issues ti huza mumoni ilio fundraising yanyo wakuva wano moshire mbashembale mshirekereshe bilo sharizoti nga bumasaba butse mumoni hu kusonda kama pesa kama umule ke uhombeha na halondo yefe so ari uwe lukosi kana hunyonyole kushindusho then nga famalilisile ilio faction izo babukundu butse mumoni bwala mabare mukuka imbuka yewe ya hurangirira yabeni huwa era hukana mukuka okundi so ari uwe lukosi Masiga kwa hakanile humbe ya Inspire Africa ubeni hutangaza ibintu bye radio ya kama wae no babya tabiriana
nasima na bisebu CEO for Inspire Africa. Firstly, allow me to thank you media. These are initiatives that empower the youth. You know, me, I'm not a youth. I left youthhood about 18 years ago or 17 or thereabout. So SIMA, when you do this, you are self-reliant, but also you give our people information. We want to react and say this. As a cultural institution, our first goal, strategic, long-term objective was to acquire a TV and a radio station for the cultural institution. So we had a lot of programs left and right to ensure that we could achieve a series of fundraisings on your Mountain Goni, Yabamo King wa West Africa. Made a contribution of 4 million. Then the second one, the second fundraising drive was Mumbale Resort. I was the MC actually of that fundraising drive. Ne homala drive yeyu at around the Sawanga Tsibiri. I mean Munana Mwenda Teshir.
Oh
yes, we finished at around the 2-3. The driving ne yo ba fundraising driving na ye part le ya rela ho issues mu Bukuka kubanga umundu is ho assigninga to manage that program as the prime minister of the cultural institution. Up to now ibango military hanalo mende ali awolo mbo achimanya away without official leave watima is on the run. That's the truth of it. Banga ngabahwela assignment nga huli hori iliyo muna Mumagambile, the principal the principal non-potest delegate, yes. Non-potest delegate, but a delegate does not delegate. I don't know about where assignment to manage an activity.
Now, what are you going to do?
Bahosu Birabari, Ngoshima Road, the following day or in the following hours, you brief the principal. Assignment. Mukukawa in the briefing, you or Ahundo are impatient. He has now even opened up a police case. There's a police case, a very serious police case.
But who is na permanent?
Yeah, the essence of a police case is that. That's the essence of a police case. Ngaba re kumusango ho police bakwakanirata. That's why when you arrive at a police station ngwa kumusango mbalo Mario wolo kamuda wakupabisa kama teche wewe ka hapo you criminal. So what we have is that Ishingishe radio Shaba affected with the conduct of the person who was charged with the responsibility of managing the funds. Yes. So when office where you hand over. In between there you must hand over to while we report here say bonanga responsibilities so radio have affected because PM Mungahola, all those collections, and I want to put on record Bamasaba Basura Campus. Balio Mundo Almara bringing money, Alio Mpumle Mara, Riboyam Sindui. Arenza Horera 1M. What I was no, Arenza Bend, Arenza Horera, Aram bringing. So people collected money by Mugemiri, Vana, and Baku, the Simba, the campus, who catch a hoodie. So that is where it is. The radio station. We need to give our people information. We don't want to cover. That's the truth, yes.
Yeah, rule of course. Arabe radio, you know, Bukuka was available Bukana who you are sitting Then of course Lukosi Prime Minister nga bamuwa assignment isa hasi wa husinzira kutula muzeso beni kukubolera neshibola hana shiri umukuka alonda na Prime Minister okundi arilio ina inde hate hechindi iye kuhole drive lo kuva musabwa aho bali na halonde ya na mwe nga premium la yati manika mpesa banga akosaze program ya kama aona mwe iliwe subi kindi.
We as a cultural institution we are firm. We are going to ensure that the objective is kuchifuli and one of it is the police case. When you have a mediation ni walo marafu na campus kare waka kobosi so that the program continues. PMU current Dr. Forum-Uganda, it is part of the objectives kubenga kufanya radio session.
Namanye ndi Bukuka bwe bamasaba buno bulimo ni bantu bali ni mali.
Yes, definitely.
Ari Bukuka buno bwitagisa lipese ndi ula lilienda kubona
balo mabari is about over 500 millions to get a radio station. I'm told you buy the frequency. Munda aho kulisabusa frequency. They no longer want to issue formal licenses. So that is the last time I checked, over 500 M.
Okay.
A lot of money had been collected from Kenya and what have you.
Nenga ari like ngakushulindira hu ya police case.
Yes.
Who covering the issue yo because namanye ndi bashinyasha hasi watawe million 5 sinyala zatu ihanamanye ndi bamasaba nyaba hasi.
You look for that money, we shall look for it.
Ari umulayi okukurekelesa no kukubona kushili no we Lukosi Steven Masiga niyo kanehela Bukuka bwenzu iya masaba. Ari issue chindili mwedilo kumukuka abani hulondebwa kumwa hakwa kumebidi abili mu corona. Ari gazettement yaba kumebidi abili musatu
yes.
Ari ite niyo mukuka eltimya hachirano ili abantu bandi baba ni holma bari umukuka ari ite niyo yewe yahuwa kumwa hakuno kumwa sikweli ho babandi bali mabari timya hachirano chatandi ahubala nga kumebidi abili musatu tumenshira abaha kucha paka 28 ari huli mudailem ko Lukosi chitu funishindi.
Thank you so much. One, let me before I jump on that one. Nga campus ko PM Walimbwa at that time ngali collecting Mount Elgon ama Mbale resort campus ko ready akoko on the 27th of December from around 3 bachi ababo mbara pisi bakawa abo bananu at 3 umukuka we hara around 10 11 in the that's 28th of December 11 midday baho mbo briefing it umukuka bari bamuloma umukuko liano ne uhahawulira bari ili general assembly ise habalonda bashibone mbo musahulo Walimbwa campus ke bamasaba kese ba collecting ke radio walonsa bari general assembly mwene yoronda mbonano and what have you. So that is quite illegal. So back to tenure of Umukuka nyabe mushiri bana mushisali ha Museveni atande hulwanisa obote in 1981 waamba power in 1986. Aringo Museveni has, you have never seen anybody saying that Museveni has led Uganda for 44 years. It is, they say it's about 39, is it? From 86 when he came to power.
Yeah.
2 kuli ni Umukuka 1 Wilson Wamini. Whereas bamulonda mu 210. Ba 210 is bamulondela Mbale municipal council bamuhasa munde waranga. Even when the gazette delayed Oba gazette nga 214 that was immaterial, but was the Umukuka what serving washibone mbo nga watsire hu Bob Mushikori bamulonda mu 215. Even when the gazette delayed, but was the Umukuka what serving ngehale maruhiyo. We can now use that as a yardstick for anybody to claim that is Umukuka ehalena imaruhu isutandi hirahu halena imaruhu. So Umukuka Mudomba bakuka kakulombe kuti bakuka nga baliro ndile masolo balonda ukundi wagabyali ukundi Mudomba abose ari isolomo ba Mr. not it officially what bakuka ukundi wasasola campus bamwe baruwa bari Mushikora have now recommended you uko nibarigidagui a very long letter Mushikora you are now the Bukuka. So there was a lot of conflict muba masaba bakwesana pulling here baholaka chimireko bene force all of us wabikwamo what and how to advocate for peace while let's use the formula is parliament here to resolve. So what I'm saying formula here which is seen in that is we want our people to know these laws which is seen in Article 246 year constitution controlling Bukuka paka Article 246 laws 2 ni section 16 and 16(1) and 2 year Cultural Leaders Act buzi bwesi babantu befe kabafuna kilo ubona such questions come up bareba munda are kama gambira kalikenga kabiri Bukuka is Bukuka buba recognized under the Constitution of Uganda. Constitution of Uganda, not the Inzu Masaba Constitution. Now, many of the people who make noise, by making a liyombo because ibakana kama gambira case government yehola ta
abakana case bahola
babene bahola. Now they be babari wo mundu obulijo you can't make laws. Only two entities that make laws almost official in this country. Only Parliament of Uganda in Article 79 and the clause 2 Parliament yehola kama gambira. Outside the Parliament huli nisi balanga bari delegated legislation, delegated local governments. Section 38 local governments also enact ordinances and what? Bylaws. Wow, leader. Now, if you are not imbued or invested or vested with authority to make laws, you cannot make laws. Alibuzi bulio bali basahulu bano balala ba UPC bahakana lukana government ile ari bashi opposing niyo bonanga Museveni government cannot make for them laws.
Yeah, true.
So that's where there is a dispute. It's in the moment we iron that one out, this dispute will not be there. In law we have two words. We have what we call an impunged, yes, an impunged law and expunged law. Now, an impunged is a law that is under dispute. Says in the Inzu Constitution is the one that is under dispute and should be removed. Okay. Yes, because it is creating a lot of friction. Baroma Bindu, if they would say government makes for us laws, then this laws will not be there. Nebalo
arolukoze ulingo humanyisore kama kambira kaba kenzi ya masara.
Yes.
Lobe liyo tiba muzima mahana tsiri barayeba hole company. Arinishe chamiraho Bukuka hulu baru hunzi ya masaba hole Bukuka wa Bugisu.
Yes. Yes. Bano ba hola baru Inzu ya masaba company limited by shares. If you are not a shareholder, you are not part of that business. Ari even mutu 14, I've been saying this. 214, that's who I'm Bukuka wa mimbi na Ibunyoro. They almost arrested him. Hey. Ngela nga Bukuka wenzi masaba chila police imureveri. What is Inzu? Wanga munda akana amanyari wo Bukuka we Bugisu. Bukuka we bamasaba. Isn't it? Now nga wasile mu constitution when you look at Article 10 clause A. Aloma bari a tribe or community natives or citizenship over a certain area. Ngwasi the Schedule 3 number 10 Bugisu is a cultural or a tribe. Fakulibana Bagisu. The Bugisu with the 3 tribes. Fana wa tsemanye sos. Ulini Bagisu as a tribe. Ulini Bashana as a tribe. Ulini Bukusu as a tribe. Now
Aribos babali ya mwanda umbrella ya Bugisu.
Nibo bali independent. Shanaza independent. Thy tribe. Bukusu, thy tribe. Now, however, the biggest problem is that all local governments around think that Baroma Bali Bagisu. Chila Shana cannot produce what? Bukuka. Kubanga they don't own a district. District council Bulambuli cannot. Kubanga nobody mu count ebusa fit. And remember who Bukuka you need the signatures from the council, district council. So for them they can't. When you go to Bukusu, Bukusu bali honisi bamenyekana ta. Abe kwaroza huri magali urole magali bara fe kuli bamasaba kuli Bagisu. So wabona it's a floating tribe. In international law there's what they call no man's land wahabona muna khutsi border khutsi boundary states countries
no man's land bawo
ngawe mikelo khabo akhero umuntu balindira abusemba khwamba khoti urrauna bakhola bari bakhwamba. So that's where there's a problem. So we must use Inspire Africa and tell our people, let's ensure that we follow the laws. Laws are developed by Parliament. Laws are enacted by Parliament that regulate Bukuka. The confusion as it is now, it's Rahuba, Basahul, Banobaba, UPC, Banoba Haraba, Bahola, constitution yawe, Beranga, very government, Ariba Roba, who leads the constitution, Nguamro Mohori, any army Hora, Bukuka Hura, I can believe him.
Na wewe uko singa kuomba huko.
Yes.
Umukoka bata humurusa ho namwe kulinde biga abi mumunana. Ate niyo ni kamole kakani. Shibole hana shibole umukoka akana yongizo te niyo office barabe ho paka. Eza fe nambari batu yo kundi.
Iliyo misconception. Iliyo bari shigamba shibarambisa muye no mubaro bari Bukuka. Baholo Mukukati, but Bukuka in the cultural leaders act, but the Bukuka, even the constitution of Uganda, but the Bukuka will endure. Now to endure is to live on and live on, isn't it? Baholo Mukukati, Bukuka. So since I know I can able to strike out a difference between Bukuka and Umukuka are feeding a Bukuka.
Actually, Bukuka is an institution.
It's a foundation, isn't it? It's a structure.
Umukuka is a personality.
Is a person who falls within this structure. So Umukuka is a term began in August 2023. It's Bamulaisia, Bamulemalo, Fawaka and military Maru, younger Vachere, Kano, Kato, Imaru. So Umukuka is term begins in 2023, Atahurula Paka 228. 5 years. The precedence is created by the Mushkoris, 5 years. Wamimbi, 5 years. Now, Okana 5 years, it's had a confusion because we are an educated community. Muna manyari 5 years, Tandi Hangomu, Yama Tandi Habuna, is Bamuaka, the same Bimbobat, Bamuaka, the same Toto, Bubuan, instruments of power, Embole Bama, Samuarosa, Bamu, Kamaroko, Bamua, Bubebe, a horn, Bari Ufuwe, Gabandwa, Watakingre, Bana, Bobe, your people should come and rescue you. Bamuali Fumu. Yebo Qatar Mwambu Mubuya anda Bonale for defense again. Bamwa is true who harass because the cultural leader must sit it's tough. Different it's in the church. So that's what was given to His Highness. So he rules for his 5 years. That will be another issue.
That will be another
but for now he's here for 5 years.
So aro umulai uhu rekelesa no hu kubona Lukosi Masiga wabere ni huku nyonyola bula ina abera hwategerere era bukundu wabuja mu mani khola mburu mukuka abata hurra hakumu ni kona mbasa mwabe ni huulila era kama ubuhuru mweno abe ni kushinyonyola kimya hakirano era 2028 nabe ni hurra ni shindi shibandi huka ni hwabarumu kuka Lukosi Jude Mike Mudoma barata huba hopak bebili bitu futa kusinzira we Lukosi nganabe ni hurra ari handu hatwera we Lukosi nganabani kumalelisi ilyo abantu baba ni holomba bahuyimuru kunya kusimbo isi we Lukosi abe no kwita nina yo ili na kubaji efe okola bari kuzolo ko bari kwa kusanyuza ba masaba tawe bali balaba wabe ni holoma bari kushunwa bari bahasinga wabe ni hukola batinda tiruram ishindu cyo ushikani hahorenga kumalelisi naho
banyaho ndumuhasi aliyo bali example yo muhasi wo dusirenda ngabo no hukosoro huko naho kubona ta person have not seen it, but then what I would say is that Fufenga cultural institution were a listening institution, we're listening post. Yes, we have a medicine obe surera guidance walomore ne kuno kwa arisa babana is it aliyo musana abenga kibudude yabe abenga ngabana bamulero ko bari batandya kulira busa aliyo salo mabere kariko kafa so ngaye yabere such guidance no, we can sit down and what and look at it, isn't it? No, can also someone to make drama out of it. Aliyo can actually dramatizing for certain what reasons, because by law Bukuka can take over all the symbols. Says kwaba ni naso under Inzu ye Masaba. It is allowed. Yes.
Ube ni hukurekeresa ni hukukono yabere we lukosi Stephen Masiga nganiyo kanihilila Bukuka bwe ba Masaba. Habele hasira hala ye rawanyala hukutenila huku Inspire Africa Forum-Uganda. Umubone wefe kwa ni hukulamba huwebeni hu subscribinga likinga YouTube channel ba social zefe zininga muli Facebook ni Twitter banyala na hukurekeresa.